What's up, guys and girls, this is Timmy and welcome back to Prison Architects. So you find me chilling out with my max security prisoners just as they make a complete shithole of my canteen. So appreciate that, guys, but at least they're not rioting. What time is it? It's almost night time. Things generally calm down a little bit towards the end of the day. 120 prisoners have serious complaints, though. That is probably not ideal. What are you complaining about? Clothing? 318 prisoners have problems with their clothing? Hygiene? You all have your own private freaking showers. How can you be moaning about hygiene? Anyway, grumble. Right. So, what are we doing today? If you'll notice, I think, I'm not sure where I left off in the last episode, but I have been playing a little bit between now and then, and I've expanded. We're now up to 355 capacity. Does that mean we're going to get a shit ton of prisoners in the morning? Oh no, because I've got loads of max security. Yeah, in the last episode we obviously we worked on the Supermax. Fucking hell, what has happened to all those people? And we moved over our main sort of gang leaders. Here is Totem, eating alone in his private canteen. Who else have I got in here? Have I got anyone else in here? Maybe they're all dead. Hang on a minute. Yeah, let me have a look at my prisoners, because I feel like I'm missing some people. Do I not have one here for Supermax? Oh, I do. Okay, why do I only have one person? I'm guessing they all got released. Anyway, so let's have a quick look at our gang situation. This has helped. As I say, I've dropped about 10, 11 members. However, some of the other gangs are starting to pick up a little bit. And I have enacted a new policy in the prison, which is essentially that joining a gang basically gets you a free upgrade to maximum security. So, Gaskin, hope you're enjoying life in medium security. Off you go to max security, please. And I say that has helped certainly keep this prison free of trouble. This one, not so much. Right, let's have another quick look at the gangs before I go any further, because I want to just make sure there are no more lieutenants or anything like that around. No, I don't think so. Okay, that's weird. I wasn't paying attention clearly when they all got released or murdered or something. But anyway, although I have taken a very, very strong stance against the gang culture in my prison, some people still aren't getting the message. 29, 3, and 6. Yeah, so we need another lieutenant, because after all, we did pick, wherever she is, Rita. Rita is our warden, and she is she's a bit of a bitch. So she is all about sort of keeping the prisoners into control with fear and intimidation and things like that. So to that end, we need to find a new way to punish the prisoners, and I have come up with it. So today we are going to be building Fight Club. This is going to be our prison kind of a fight club, where basically I'm going to build a separate little prison down here, and we are going to send any prisoners that are in a gang down there to basically fight each other. So I'll explain more as we go along, but I'm going to start off with just a very basic little central room. This is going to be yeah, that's going to be where they kind of have their main fights. And then we're just I made it 10 by 10. I'm going to make it 11 by 11 so I have a middle point. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. Make it 11 by 11 so that I have a middle point. And then we're going to do this. That's just going to make 1 by 1, isn't it? It's going to have to be 2 by 2. That should be enough space to fit everything I need in. Let's do it again. This will make sense. So basically my thinking is with this is I'm going to actually... This is going to be the most basic of prisons that you can possibly have. They're going to have none of their needs taken care of, or as few needs as I can get away with taking care of. And then I am just going to turn the middle bit into a common room and dump opposing gangs into it. That way, well, they'll either rehabilitate themselves, shall we say, or they'll kill each other. Which, you know, I'm good with either, really. Either way, it gets the gang members out of my prison. So, and that's kind of what we're aiming for right now, is to reduce the gangs. While they're doing that, I'm going to show you something else which I've been playing around with, which I don't think I showed you in the last one, but maybe I did. If I did, apologies, I'm showing you again. It's the Informants tab. I didn't really know what this was. I knew it was in the game, but I didn't really understand exactly what it was. So basically, when anyone is being punished, like what the hell, Browjagger? Anyway, when they are being punished like this guy, I can actually I can recruit them as an informant. So when I do that, I'm going to take him on as an informant. And if I look again at my intelligence tab, you'll see these are my current informants. I did actually have one of the lieutenants as my informant. Okay, yeah, and I'm not sure exactly how the coverage works. I guess it's just sort of how much influence they have over the prison. So this guy is pretty awesome. He's got 95%. This is a suspicion. When this gets to full, they are likely to get beaten up and murdered. So, you know, try and, well, I say try and avoid that. He should try and avoid that. It doesn't really bother me if he gets killed. When I activate him, which, should we do that now? No, we're not going to do that now because they've almost finished this. But basically, when I activate him, he will then rush on off to the security room, and at which point I will get to see all of the contraband in the prison, or at least all the contraband within his coverage area. So I can actually then literally, I've done it a couple of times now where, no, not a staff door, we need a jail door. I can actually go and search every single person and every single cell that has contraband in it, which is, yeah, it's pretty cool. Come on, open up. Finish. They only did the middle bit. Oh no, there we go, they did it all. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now, as I search people with contraband, his suspicion level will go up a lot, because obviously he's sort of saying they are, the more people I search based on his information, the more people will know, somebody's snitching on us all, and I wonder who it is. So eventually they kind of figure it out that it was him. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, so it's pretty useful, and as I say, it's helped me. If I look at 24 hours, if you look at the contraband, actually I'm starting to get it a little bit under control. Like, there's been a lot of phones still around, and there's a few bits and bobs dotted around. This is basically where they're found, I believe. But if you look, my Supermax is clear, and my maximum security is very clear. I mean, they've found a pair of scissors so far. 2 pairs of scissors, and that's all they've been able to find. It seems like the only place that's nicking stuff from at the moment is the infirmary. So yeah, I've been getting things under control. I'm quite impressed with myself. Not that that's difficult for me to do. Anyway, right, we're gonna need some power and water in here. That should be enough. Right, start designating these as cells. I'm not holding cells. I have no idea whether this idea is going to work, you know. I was just thinking about this the other day, and I thought it'd be quite funny to have this. The way I'm going to do this, if you're wondering how am I going to sort of choose particular prisoners to put in here, is I'm actually going to, can we just lock this open for now? That would make life a lot easier. I'm going to designate them as special security or whatever it is. I can't remember. There's a way that I can basically, if they're like in protective custody, I can do that. So I'm going to use that. And I'm going to put them in, you can't see, I'm doing air quotes, protective custody. Essentially, they're going to be taken down here to murder each other. Okay, they have to have a toilet for this to be classed as a cell. And there. I'm not going to feed them. I kind of want them to be really angry and shitty. So I don't want them to get fed. I'm also not planning on putting anything in here that I don't need. I know I probably will need a couple of things for the common room, but I'm not planning on putting in too much. What do I need? It just needs to be indoors, so I don't need anything. Cool. So they have a toilet, they have a bed. That's all. Is that all I need? There are no canteen. Oh shit. Okay, I have to have a canteen, otherwise it won't be classed as a cell. That's fine. We can make that work. Actually, they don't need a common room, do they? So the middle room could be a canteen. That, and we're going to have 1 bench, because they only need 4, and 1 table. Oh, we need a serving table, damn you. Oh, and I've literally designed this in a way that there's no place for the serving table to go. Without really, really, really annoying me. There we go. Gonna have to go there, as much as that's horrific, but that's where it's gonna have to go. And The chefs might bring them down some food. I don't care if they do or not. Serving table. Yeah, they just need to build that. Right, we need to put the water in. Might as well let them poop. I mean, am I not merciful? Am I not merciful in allowing them to poop? Yeah. Do it to there. No, I don't need to do that. No, not that one. There we go. There we go. Right. So, what else do we need to make sure the prisoners actually live in here? Probably crunking my monster can into the microphone. I feel like having a little airlock is probably not a terrible idea, because I feel like they're just gonna get eventually they're gonna get so shitty they're gonna break out. Can I not put it there because there's a guy stood there? I think he's getting rid of the tree, isn't he? Yeah. Why can't I put that there? Put it there, but I can't put it there. What's wrong with putting it there? Is it just because this is here? I don't know, we'll let them clear that out and then see if it fixes it right. So we need to designate this as a zone. Protected only. Yoink. There we go. Let me move that. Can I put it in now? You're gonna be merciful and let me put it in there? No, you really just don't want me to put it there, do you? Okay, I'll put it there. Does that make you happy? Makes me angry. But if it makes you happy, people, then I'm happy. Right. So, who is going to get first place in the Fight Club? Now, I don't know if this is even going to work, as I say, but my thinking is that if I pick one from each gang, I only have 3 at the moment. I better hurry up on the green one because they're going to be dead in a minute. Right, let's see. Who have we got? Wood, Smith, Smythe, and someone who's praying. Now, I could pick him just based on the fact that he's praying, but I don't know. Some people might take offence to that idea. What did you do? Arson and perjury. 10 to 30 years for multiple crimes including arson and perjury. 2 daughters and a son. Yeah, gang member. Okay, you. Manslaughter. 10 years. Pleaded guilty. And gang member. Wait, do you have family? You have a young son and daughter, and a 27-year-old wife. How old are you? Oh, you're 27 as well. You know, Wood, I mean, I know you have never met your daughter because you've been in prison for 7 years, and your daughter is 4. In fact, you did meet your son slightly. You committed a crime when your son was 18 months or whatever. That's enough. That's enough, right? Protective custody. No, they put them in yellow. That way all the prisoners can know who they are to murder them quickly. Why there's no light in there? Okay, so you are first gang member. We could put Totem in there and just kill off, but I feel like that could have side effects if I murder the main person. Right, who are you? Schaefer. 5 years more including violent disorder, criminal damage. You have no family. You have no family, and you're not good at anything. Right, you're going, and we're going to actually take Young as well. He was the other person. He's a bit older. I feel like this might be unfair. 28-year-old daughter and an 89-year-old father. Murder, manslaughter, and perjury. Yeah, you're never getting out of here. How old are you? 55, and you have 40 years left. Yeah, so there's no point us keeping you here because you're never going to survive. Unfortunately, I only have 3 gangs, but I want to just make that so symmetrical. What's wrong with this now? There were no prisoners assigned to eat at this canteen. Well, there will be very shortly. I don't want the guards in here really, but I should probably have one in there just to let them in and out. Oh, shit, more escapes. Oh no, just a tunnel. Ooh, they were close to escaping. This is why I search everyone who gets caught with contraband. Just a good way of keeping on top of searching the cell blocks without doing full shakedowns. Oh, they're here. They're here. They're here. Oh, they are bringing them food. See? I'm merciful. Right. Let's just check. Let's just see if they're actually still gangs. Yes, we have the red corner, the blue corner, and the green corner. Yay! Fight, 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 fight! Don't get together and moan about clothing. We're going to be murdering each other. See, I have no idea whether they will actually fight, but we're just going to leave them to it and just see what happens. I think it might take them a few days to get pissed off enough to start fighting. I mean, look at this. I'm amazed that this isn't like a complete clusterfuck. Like, look, they're not in gangs. They're sitting together and chatting. Look, these two are practically having a relationship. And by that I mean sat next to each other. But you know, there is very little segregation of gangs going. This is like a multicultural gang establishment, and I love it. I have quite a lot of money now. I think let's do some aggressive expansion, shall we? This thing died a death for some reason. I'm not really sure what happened with this foundation. I remember in the last episode having issues with foundations. There we go. Ooh, I need to be a little bit careful here because I've kind of done this before and then they all fucking like just left a giant hole in the outside of my prison. They all escaped. And I get in trouble for that. They don't like it when everyone escapes. Let's fill in this one. What I'm thinking is I'm going to do one more cell block. Yeah, let's do one more cell block, then we're going to expand this, and I'm going to use these. I'm not going to put cell blocks in these two, because I've got this corridor that I left. I'm going to actually build like a giant workshop in one of these, and then just some other amenities in the other one. Come on, guys, if you could get that built before morning, that would be awesome. Yeah, they're certainly cracking on. You need a roomy doory thing. There we go. Put that in, and then that should do that. Right, let's quickly overnight try and get these built, and then by morning we can get a load more prisoners in. There we go. Take that moment to just see that I'm doing it right before I go crazy. And fucking have to redo it all again, which is no fun. It's no fun for me, and it's no fun for you to watch. Unless you just one of these people that enjoys watching people fuck up. Which, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm one of those people too. There we are. But I think it's probably more fun to watch me fuck up the first time. Maybe not. Maybe the second time. Once you get to about the 5th or 6th time of me redoing this, well, it's just embarrassing for everyone involved, really. Particularly me. Most embarrassing for me. Right, come on, guys. You know what I forgot to do before I did that, which I always forget to do. Ooh, let's just check on power situation. We've got enough room for another workshop, another cell block. Yeah, I should always put the power in before and the water in before I put the cells in. That way, it's just so much more efficient for my workmen to do it this way, rather than having to go in and out of locked doors constantly. Yadunk. And we might as well put in the heaters and radiators and all that good gravy stuff. The right place? 2, 4, 5, and there. I have put that in the wrong place. 2, 4, 5. Wait. What is going on here? I feel like I've screwed something up here. There. 2 spaces there. No, I haven't. I think I just put that's in the wrong place because I put the water pipes. Oh no, I didn't put the water pipes. I'm just being special, people. Not special in the good way. Okay, that's fine. That's right. For some reason I thought I put the pipes in the wrong place. Turned out I haven't. There we go, guys. Russian build. Russian build? No, not Russian. Just you know, do it with haste. Okay, more water pipes, and make sure I've got power for this one as well. You do all these little pipes before you do the rest of the walls, that would be awesome and bad. Wicked and stuff. Right there. Hot water pipe running down this one. There. Actually put the hot water boiler in as well, would be nice. Yeah, aren't I merciful? I'm giving my prisoners radiators and heat, making them sleep in 0-degree temperatures. I am such a nice person. There we go. Right, let them do that for a second. Let's check on okay, why is there only... I know there's someone in that one. What happened? What happened to the other person? It was Chafer, Wood, and Young. Oh no, he's there. He's just not making Zeds when he sleeps. How weird. How very weird. Right guys, rush. It'll be morning soon. I need all this stuff locked down. I suppose they kind of locked it down. Yeah, they can't escape now, so that's the main thing. 3 AM and start putting these in. Blocked. Why is it blocked? Oh, because they haven't... They still haven't actually finished building the foundation, have they? I thought they had. I got a bit carried away then. Let me just check on the... They're meant to be building it, but they haven't. We'll let them carry on. We'll let them give them a moment. This one is kind of getting put together, but it's still a bit of a mess. I'm gonna have to lock that one, or not leave that one open as soon as they wake up in the morning, because that's a very easy place for people to escape. Yeah, there's a few bits of the foundation left to put in. Just over here. Okay, they'll be locked up for a minute. We can leave it open for a second. Can someone prioritise this? I want everyone prioritising the foundation. Come on, people. Come on. I want to go check on these people again. Ooh, there are lots of unhappy people this morning. But it's okay. We have tasers. Okay, everyone is unhappy this morning. See? Tasers. Okay, we are going to have a riot pretty soon. Escapes. How did you escape? I guess through the doorway that I've been talking about that they would probably escape from. Leave that closed. Like literally the entire prison now needs searching because everyone kicked off so much. What the hell's going on this morning? Are they not happy about Fight Club? Why are they not happy about Fight Club? They shouldn't even be talking about Fight Club. You know the rule about Fight Club? Bring cheese and crackers. That's the rule, isn't it? I mean, I'm pretty sure that was the rule. Why is there a visitor coming in through there? I have so many questions about this cell block. Whoa, look at all the drills. Ooh, somebody tried to steal... Why would you sneak in shears for the kitchen? Like... I can imagine someone stealing the shears from the... Oh, did someone die? I think someone died. Quick, quick. Go in. Yeah, they okay. Who is it? Mark Young. Did you kill everyone else? They only killed one person. Is that? Oh no, you already had a murder one, didn't you? Did you? I don't know. We need to subdue him now. Strong gang member. Can we? We should. I want to get a guard in there. Just. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's put in a CCTV. That way we can keep an eye on them without actually having to provide any kind of protection. There we go. And did I never put a CCTV in the security room, did I? Let's do that as well. Let's really splash out because we have lots of money. CCTV monitor. Wink. And then we can keep an eye on things in there. But he's. Where are you going? Are you being punish? Let's just search the prisoner, and that should hopefully. There we go. Put him in lockdown. Okay, who died? Who died? Oh, Wood. Oh, you'll now never see your son and daughter. Oh. I honestly don't care. I don't care. I'm glad you're dead. Right, we need a new green member. We come on, we're gonna wipe this freaking gang out. So it's currently let me grab my list. Let me grab my shit list. Okay, it's currently 1 to the red. So I wish I had names for these gangs. Maybe I should come up with names for the gang. If you have any suggestions for names for the gang, ideally things that are really offensive and unpleasant, then mention it, and I'll use it. Right, Smythe, well done. Arson and perjury. You need protecting. Send them to the protection pit. Okay, right. Are you guys ever gonna get to finishing this? Is it stuck in that weird state that it gets in when it's finished but not finished? I don't know what I'm doing wrong when it does this. It's doing something wrong. Somewhere in there's £740 worth of work to do. I really, really don't like the fact that the visitors are coming through this entrance. That is not good. Right. Oh, he's putting the CCTV in. Good. Right. Now we can stream over the internet. This and be like bum fights. Remember bum fights? That was such a big kind of controversy at the time. Now it's like meh. Hobos fighting. So last week. Anyone gonna finish this off for me? Ooh, there we go. Is that the last 2 blocks? Maybe? Maybe? It looks finished. Oh, they haven't done these bits here. There's still flowers growing through the foundations. Will you fucking finish my bloody thing? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just these little blocks here that need doing. Somebody do all these. I don't know what else it is you're doing, but do these. What the fucking hell are we waiting for? Probably waiting for this giant cell block down here to get built. How many staff members do I have? 2 more of those. About time we spend some more money on pings. 140 guards. There you go. A few more, just to take the weight off the current guards. What are you going to do? No idea. Right, let's hook up the CCTV. They freaking better have built that by now. Yeah, there we go. Connect to that. There we go. Now when everyone leaves, we can still see what's going on. And it even looks into their cells as well, which is pretty cool. Does it go into this one? It does. Awesome. These are really great CCTV systems because they can actually see through solid concrete walls. Scientists should probably look into this game. figure out how they do that, because I can think of useful uses for CCTV cameras that can look through solid walls. We still haven't finished there. Come on, I want you guys to fight again. That way we can see if there's a. We can see if there's a thing. Right, can I change their regime only? I'm assuming I can. Here we go. This is what I want. How do I just select that? But I think I just do it on this. Right, you're going to be. You're going to sleep. And then you're going to have free time. There you go. You can do as you please. And by that, I mean stab each other. What I could do to make it even more interesting is I could build like a little workshop off the side of it, but have no security. So they can go in there. Oh, I could have like... Ooh, shit. Deaths again. Wait. You all got... Oh, did you what? Did you like take... like... murder someone together? Possibly. Like, they've all got upgraded to max. Well, I'm happy about that, because we currently have capacity in the max, I think. 91, yeah, we've got 9 more capacity. Seriously, guys, what are you fucking doing? Will you finish this fucking foundation, please? I feel like I in these circumstances when I get angry with games, I always feel like it's me. I'm the one that's made the mistake. Because games and programs just do what they're programmed to do. They don't, they don't decide to be, malicious against me or anything like that. They just do. Although having said that, there was something that happened last night, which, when computers just do things and it's like. If someone isn't controlling this and deliberately trying to annoy me right now, it's a level of coincidence that is impossible in this world. So I watch a lot of Homewrecker. He's one of my favourite kind of YouTubers, and for some reason, I'm going to do a setup video someday about sort of why I've got here, because I've got a kind of weird setup at home. But so right now I'm sat upstairs on a sort of landing area in my house where I have my sort of widescreen monitor, and I have a secondary monitor which I'm seeing that I'm massively over time for this episode already, and I've got a big desk, and it's all nicely set up. And then directly below me is my lounge, and down there I have a 55-inch 4K screen, and I have cables running from my computer downstairs into that TV, and that's also where I play with the Vive. Now, because it's quite a long HDMI cable, every now and again I get sort of like, kind of like when you change resolutions, it kind of flickers a little bit, but it's pretty rare, so I don't really worry about it too much. However, sometimes when I watch Ohm's videos, and it only ever happens on Ohm's videos, the sound starts cutting out. It will literally just go quiet for a couple of seconds, and then it'll come back, and it just does it repeatedly. So it started doing it yesterday. Fuck off. It started doing it yesterday when I was watching a video of his, and I was sort of thinking, well, is it the connection to the television or to my surround sound system, or is it actually the video itself dropping the sound? So I went and opened up the volume mixer on Windows, and I was just sort of watching it to see whether or not it would actually, when it went quiet, whether it would stop. Now, fuck me. Anyway, so it was going quiet, and it was doing it loads and loads of times. And I'm like, right, I'll just go upstairs and I'll watch the sound screen until it happens again. I'll just see what happens. I went upstairs, and it didn't happen again. It didn't go quiet again. And I stood there for a couple of minutes, which was way longer than it'd been before that to happen. So I'm like, oh, fuck, well, maybe it's just stopped happening. Go downstairs, it happens. Happens like 2-3 times in a row. I'm like, for fuck's sake, okay, right, go back upstairs, it's happening again. We'll keep an eye on it upstairs. Go upstairs. Didn't happen. And I did this like 3 times. I went up and down the fucking stairs, and every time I went upstairs it didn't happen, and as soon as I came back downstairs it started happening again. And I was just like, the PC gods are fucking with me right now, and I am not impressed. It was quite angry. I still don't know why it's doing it. It's just fucking stupid. Like I said, I'd watched some stuff on Netflix before that. I'd watched some other videos before that. I watched Owned one. It did it constantly throughout Owned video. Then I went to watch Mangled Pork doing his Master Series. Didn't do it at all. Didn't do it for the rest of the evening. No fucking idea what's going on with that. Anyway, that's enough angering. So, and this kind of feels like that scenario. It's like, why is this fucking with me? Okay, so we finally got that one built, and they are just about putting together. And once that's complete, we should pass 400 capacity, which is pretty awesome. I wasn't expecting to do that today, so that is good. That is good. Mark Young has been put in solitary. He's now got a 102-year sentence for what I'm guessing is a double murder for 50 years. So, oops. Oopsie. Well, you know, your daughter's grown up, your family's grown up, and, you know, you didn't need freedom. You didn't need to get out of prison. So, yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm such a bad person. Such a bad person, but, you know, it works fine. I mean, we could put another person in, but I'm just a little bit worried about lopsiding the battles. I don't want one gang, you know, ganging up on the other one, really. So, we'll leave it like it is for now. But I have 105,000 pounds/dollars in the bank right now, so to celebrate that, we're going to spend it all, and I'm going to spend it on. I mean, they don't really tunnel out of here too much. I could save up and buy this. I need like that, which then I'll open up, and this. And then I'll have to buy that as well. So that's going to go. Let's see. I bought one extra. That's going to be like 160,000, and then that's 120. So I'd like to buy that, then I can put a big perimeter wall around it all. I did put this fence in. I can't remember if I did this in the previous episode or not, but I really want to spend all that money and build a perimeter wall around my back security. But yeah, maybe we'll save it. Maybe we'll say, oh, you know what we should do? Let's spend some money on some research. I want to get death row, just because. Do I not have a lawyer? Why do I not have a lawyer? Feels like something I should have. We have a spare office for a lawyer. We really shouldn't have the money to hire one. Yeah, we're going to do that, because then I think the death row will build up here off the Supermax. Because I'm guessing you'll probably go via Supermax before you end up in death row. Well, then again, no, my prison, who knows? Right now, protective custody people are specifically put in a place where they are not protected. 399, are you kidding me? Why have I only got 399? These aren't finished. What's wrong with these? What are you talking about? You have a toilet. 401! Ba-da-ba-ba! I'm only getting 3 prisoners tomorrow for some reason. Because... yeah. I feel like, do I not have some areas designated properly or something? Because... let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So yeah, that's 280 plus that one. I've just left, that's my little one because I had a minimum security prisoner and I had nowhere to put him. So that's right, 280. I have 100 maximum security. That's 380. And then yeah, 24 here and 16 there. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I just don't have enough Supermax. We may have to upgrade some people to Supermax just to get in more prisoners. But yeah, we're going to keep expanding the medium security. We are kind of getting close to being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're beyond sort of halfway on these top and bottom ones. So I think I will probably actually use all of this money to build in the rest of these foundations. I'll do that between episodes, and then when we come back next time, we can. I will just go mad and crazy because I think obviously the series hasn't proved particularly popular. But I am going to finish off this prison and then finish the series off with an escape. So I think it's we're getting to a point now. We're just going to push on. I'm going to get Death Row built. Obviously, we'll do an episode on that. But I'm going to push on probably in my own time and just get all this built up and get our max capacity that we can get to. And then, assuming everyone doesn't just kick the fuck off and tear the prison to pieces, we'll be able to wrap this up with an escape episode. But for now, guys, I think that is going to do it. So thank you so much for watching. I have been Timmy, and this has been Prison Architect, the Fight Club episode. I hope you're enjoying the series if you are watching, and I hope very much you'll check back. I wasn't there for the next episode.